Hi, I am Krishna Raju, working as an open source developer for past 4 months in Tenderplanet Technologies organized by ChipKits. Today my topic is using cell editing events in Adobe Flex. Today my topic is using cell editing events in a part of determining the reason for an item edit end event. A user can end a cell editing session in several ways. In the body of the event listener for the item edit end event, you can determine the reason for the event and then handle it accordingly. Each event class for a list based control defines the reason property, which contains a value that indicates the reason for the event. The reason property has the following values: or cancelled, new column, new row, or other. The following example uses the item edit end event to ensure that the user did not enter an empty string in a cell. If there is an empty string, the item edit end event calls prevent default method to propagate the user from removing focus from the cell until the user enters a valid value. However, if the reason property for the item edit end event has the value cancel, for example, determining the reason for an item edit end event in Adobe Flex. See, now I am explaining a program in determining an item edit end event in a data grid. So in that I have created a data grid ID as a mygrid data provider. initDG editable as a true format, item edit end equal to format data event. I'm totally creating 3 columns: artist, album, and price. The item edit end event or format data events are called by my formatter is number formatter equal to new number formatter. So I format data public function as a event as a handle in event is to data grid event void. If reason is data grid event reason is dot cancel, it will be return a value. Variable new data is a string. If we entering a new string target, the new data will be stored in it, or when we delete any files, it will be displays enter a valid string as a data validator examples. So I have created a two columns like two variables as a initDG array collections, artist, album, and price as a 2 examples on it. Now I am running this program as a cell using a cell editing events, determining a cell from edit end events. See, now we can see a data grid. In this data grid I have created a artist, album, and price. 2 examples I have created as a payment Raju on 18.9, payment Krishna 14.99. So when I click album, when I delete this file, it will be written as a, see, now it will be giving a message as a enter a valid string using a data validator. So when I given any strings will any strings, so I am giving as a tpt. Same example, it will be a for artist and all. When I delete this will be a temporary last data, last text will be stored here, or I deleting this and giving any of a text like this, or we are not giving any text, it will be giving messages like that, enter a valid string and all. See, now it will be displays a enter a valid string. So I have to give any of a valid string. So I have giving a ChipKits as a example. So for all this we can easily determine values of a text in a column and artist, album and prices. So we can determining a changeable of a edit end event in a using a cell editing events. Thank you for giving me a wonderful opportunity to explaining and determining a cell edit end events using a cell editing events. Thank you.